So I recently took a little weekend trip to Boston with my brother to see a Peter Gabriel concert and visit some friends that live there. And revisit the old North Shore roast beef sandwich. Last time I visited, I was introduced to the greatest sandwich known to man. It's a roast beef sandwich piled up with mayo, barbecue sauce, cheese on an onion roll. It's amazing. It originated at this place called Kelly's. It's what inspired Arby's to make their chain of trash roast beef sandwiches, and they're all over the North Shore of Boston and elsewhere in the region. You can't get them anywhere else. You can only get them here, and it's probably my favorite thing about Boston. We were starving upon landing, so I dragged my brother Bistro to try a beef at the first place I did, Scampa. Alright, I got Bistro's first beef here. We're at Scampa. He hasn't had one. I've hyped this up like there's no tomorrow.
This better live up to the hype.
Look at this thing. Look at that. It's a three-way, so it's got mayo, barbecue, and cheese. Give it a shot.
Okay, going in.
What are we thinking?
Hold on.
Okay, I'm holding. Is it worth the hype?
It's very good.
Called it. I'd been hyping these sandwiches up non-stop for the past year, so I was thrilled that Bistro loved it. Anyways, after that, we went, got some beers, hung out for a bit, and then we headed over to TD Garden Arena, where Peter Gabriel was playing that night. The place was packed. We were among the younger crowd here, given it's Peter Gabriel, but nonetheless, we got in there. The big thing was this giant circular LED screen there. Had some cool artwork. See the guy kind of drawing the time, counting down to when the show starts.
Wherever I find any way to attach and connect, I run like one, no cause or effect.
The next day, we checked out the main location for Trillium Brewing. They have really good beers. I had some of them last time I was in Boston. But we went to their main facility. Gorgeous, huge place. We tried to go outside. We sat there for a bit, but bees just started swarming us. That's why nobody's out there. We picked up on that pretty quickly. After that, we went to the original Sam Adams location, which is pretty much just some offices and a little tap room. Got some of the samples there. They'd recently reformulated Sam Adams Boston Lager, so I was kind of dying to try that. So let's do a little tiny review of it. All right, they've reformulated Boston Lager here at Sam Adams. This is the Boston Lager remastered. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, it tastes like a shittier, crisper Boston Lager. I'm not a fan. Don't get this. After that, we went and grabbed some more beers at Lord Hobo. And this is their original location. I think they have larger ones now, or different ones anyways, but the beers are great. The food's good. No beef, but we enjoyed ourselves there.
Oh, we were just at night shift yesterday.
Now, they have the pickle beer, which was in collaboration with Grillo's Pickles, and I'd been dying to try it. So let's give it a shot.
It was just a sea of smile.
All right, I'm at Lord Hobo where they did a collaboration with Grillo's Pickles. My favorite pickle, if you've watched any of my videos. We've got the pickle beer with Grillo's Pickles. Doesn't smell crazy pickly. It doesn't taste like pickle. I'm not getting any pickle. I guess there's this sweetness to it, maybe this oomph, but it's not like, I feel like I'm not drinking pickle juice, and I guess I'm okay with that. We went back and hung out on the rooftop there, cracked a couple more beers, enjoyed the sights. Tomorrow would be something that we weren't quite expecting. On Instagram, it was recommended to me to try a roast beef sandwich from the Modern Butcher. And my friends had wanted to do that, and for the longest time they weren't serving them anymore. But now they were. It was a once-a-week thing, every Saturday. You had to go and line up at 11 o'clock, and this is us close to the front of the line, but we waited outside there for probably an hour and a half, followed by another half hour within the restaurant. This was a labor of love. They did it once a week, and everyone came out for these beefs. You can see these guys slicing away there. I think that was the owner. Cute little place, lots going on. Let's try the sandwich. All right, this is the one. We waited 2 hours for this thing. Let's take a look. Oh, look at that beauty. Let's give it a shot. I can't even pick it up here. Take a close up of that.
This is the bag of the sandwich that's in.
Alright.
Oh, you should. You know what? Hold on, Bill, can you come back here for a second?
Super toasty bun. Everything's delicious. This is the best one I've had. It's entirely possible that this is the best goddamn thing I've ever eaten in my life.
So good.
This is the best. This is the best beef. It's perfectly toasted roll, super crispy, super flavorful, buttery, mayo, cheesy, beefy. This is food. So really, that was the last beef we had that weekend. It's impossible to top that one. That was possibly the best thing I've ever eaten. I really loved that sandwich. We all did. We weren't mad at all about waiting 2 hours to eat it. So good. So with a great Peter Gabriel show under our belts and these amazing beefs, we went and toured around Boston just a little bit after that. Spent the day relaxing. There was a hurricane happening off the coast, which didn't move in as much as they had anticipated, but it was still pretty windy. I like the weather anyways. I love Boston. It's a cool city. I would live there if it were cheaper, if it were closer to family. Charlotte's got a lot going on, and I love it down here, but look at the character of this place. It's just amazing. But that was the trip. It was great. I can't wait to go back, honestly. I'm sure I'll be back again early next year. Hell, maybe I'll even go again this year. We'll see. But the obsession with those beefs would not be healthy for me if I was living there. I would really love to just take a trip there and just go try as many as I could, but I need to be in better shape for that. I don't know. I don't know how to pull that off. That would be quite the trip. Anyways, very last but not least, well, maybe least for the trip, but we went to the airport in the morning, Sunday morning, to get out of there, and sure enough, to our surprise, there was Kelly's serving a breakfast roast beef sandwich. It had egg, it had cheese, didn't have any of the sauces. I'd say it needed some sauce, but It is what it is. I really enjoyed it. So, good stuff, guys. Thanks for watching. I really love doing these little videos. It's kind of fun to do the vlog style, whatever. I wasn't really putting a ton of effort into it, but hope you enjoyed taking a look at Boston with me. I'll see you next time.